Good job, you did it. Nice. Nice. Hey, what is up? It's Dean Soto. Oh, today I'm gonna share my number one productivity tip. And this is a tip that's more of a routine that you can do every day. It's not something that I came up with. It's something that I have adhered to for the last, almost 2 years. I want to say it was, was it 2 years? Almost 2 years. I can't believe it. And it will absolutely change your life. That and more coming up. All right, I'm underneath the stinky tree. This is spring has sprung. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. And this is a very stinky tree as I'm waiting for my kid, my oldest son, to get out of martial arts. All right, so what is this productivity tip? What is this habit, this thing for 2 years that has been so life-changing, so game-changing? Well, it is what is called the Core 4. Now, I did not invent this. This is not my thing. This is something from Garret J from the Wake Up Warrior community. He is the head of Wake Up Warrior. He created the whole system and stuff. And what it is basically it's a way to get power for your day. You know, there are people like what's his face? Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has his hour of power, right, in the morning. Very similar type of concept, but very easy. This is for me, this is one of the easier things to do, and it is also one of the most powerful. And so with all that being said, here's how it works. So let's start with number one of the Core 4. The first part of the Core 4 is your body, right? Body. There's two parts to it. One is your fuel, and that is pretty simple. It depends on how you want to do it, but it can be very simple or you can make it as complex as you want. That is drinking a green smoothie. So you're fueling your body. You're putting the right things inside of your body. And so what Garret says in Wake Up Warrior, which if you have not checked out Wake Up Warrior, you got to go check it out. It's awesome. What Garret says with Wake Up Warrior is basically, if your body is not fueled correctly, what do you think is going to happen? You're not going to be able to do a ton of stuff, right? It's going to suck. Your body is going to not have the fuel it needs to get through the day. The second part of body is fitness. And this does not mean that you have to go and work out for 30 minutes. In fact, you can just go on a quick 5-minute jog, or you can do sit-ups for 5 minutes, whatever it is for 5 minutes. Just kind of 5 to 10 minutes, go and move your body. Super, super important. And for me, I actually do stretching. I have an app called ROMWAD that was introduced by Matt Laird from Camrock Oil and Supply. Amazing guy, by the way. Awesome company as well. He introduced me to ROMWAD, ROMWOD, and it's a range of motion workout of the day. Huge. I am naturally not flexible at all. And so I was feeling a lot of back pain, like to the point where it was debilitating. And it was through this that I was able to get rid of pretty much all of that back pain. And it also helped with my jujitsu, which was awesome. Being more flexible means being better at jujitsu. All right. I know. Okay, so the next part of the Core 4 is your being, who you are. So that's two things. One is prayer and meditation, either one. So connecting with God, connecting with yourself as well. And the other is journaling something during the day. So 5 minutes each, 10 minutes each, but doing something where you are connecting yourself to God, or you are connecting yourself to yourself, like getting even to know yourself, but mainly to God. And then from there, so I pray, I read the Bible, I pray, and spend that time mainly with Bible reading and things like that. That's my thing. And then journaling, whatever comes to mind. I use my Evernote app. I can actually use my voice to journal, and it's been pretty awesome. And so then, so with that, you are utilizing that more spiritual side of things, because we're body, mind, and spirit. Body, soul, mind, and spirit. That's how we are as human beings, and so you have to nourish that as well. Look at those pallets. I want to take those pallets. I'm going to talk to the manager over there and see if I can take those pallets, because they've been there for a while. They're really good ones too. So anyway, being number 2. So what do you think, dude? You having fun? All right, so the next thing that Garret from Wake Up Warrior talks about is balance. And that's not balancing. No, it's balance as in your family, because we want to balance everything around your wife and your kids. So the first part is love notes to your spouse. But it's whatever it is, you're depositing love daily. You're not expecting anything. You are just giving out. Literally, you're just giving. You're not expecting anything in return. You're just giving. You're depositing love to that person. And the next is your kids. So love notes to your kids. For me, it might be taking them to the park. Like that's what I did today. Enjoying the day with them on a Thursday, because that's what I can do, right? We went with the Freedom in 5 Minutes system that Prosulum teaches. So it could be that, it can be whatever that gets you, you're able to deposit love to your kids. It could be love notes, it could be whatever. So that's balance, very important. If your wife is not happy, your business is going to suffer, your body is going to suffer, everything's going to suffer if your spouse is not happy with you. So. You like it? All right, go past the stinky tree one more time. All right, number 4 of the core 4 is your business. And yes, it's number 4 for a reason, because really when you've done everything else, you're getting power to get into your business and to do amazing things. So there's 2 parts to it. One is discovery, where you're finding out something new. So you're reading an Audible book, or you're listening to an Audible book, you're learning some new technique, you're learning whatever it is, you're learning something new for your business, okay? Learning something new. And then, and only then, comes the very last part, and that is declare, which is what's happening right now, boy. No, declare is teaching what you have just learned, right? You're teaching what you've just learned or something. It doesn't have to be exactly what you just learned, but you're declaring. Because one of the best ways to remember something is to teach it, right? And so every time I teach on the core 4, every time I teach on Freedom in 5 Minutes, and every time I teach on Ray Dalio's principles, anytime I teach on anything, it's going to become much more solid, right? It's going to become much more solid, and I'm going to be able to remember, okay? So, with that, number 4 is the business part, which is discover and declare. Get over here! Let me freeze you! I want you frozen! All right, so that is my morning routine. I've been doing it for 2 years. It's been the only one that I've been able to keep. It's awesome. Works so well with giving you power throughout the day. What's your routine? Mine is the core 4 from Garret J. White in the Wake Up Warrior community. But what's been working for you? I'd love to hear it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're up to. Obviously, the more that we share, the better. And whatever's worked for you might work for somebody else. And so, love you. I'll catch you in the next video. So yeah, this is Dean Soto with freedomin5minutes.com and prosulum.com, prosulum.com. I'll catch you on the next video.